Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for an event video. Now if you've already noticed within the game there's an event called the Scarecrow Force which is down in the wheat field. We got a bit of a problem. Now according to the information that we are getting, a gigantic crow has actually been terrorizing the wheat field and the farmers, and they're a little bit scared, so we need to create something within the game that will allow us to scare him away. And what we need is a scarecrow. So I think it's time to start building one. Now the first activity is picking and choosing time-bound tasks. The rewards could be coin and reputation, or there's wheat, or you've actually got the scrolls as well. Now for myself, I'm definitely interested in the scrolls. I can use the scrolls to level up my actual research. The wheat is nice, I can get that as I play the game anyway, the quantities are good. Coins fantastic as well, but I've already got a lot of coins. So for me, the scrolls are what I want, but you are going to have to assign a visitor. Now, I'm sending my villager on over to there, so they're leaving the valley, or leaving the village, going into the valley, visiting the actual wheat field, and then they will stay there until the event is over. So be very careful. Like with one of the events in this, I assigned quite a few of my characters and couldn't do anything until the next day, because it does take many hours. So keep that in consideration. Now, you don't have to do everything yourself. You're working with your team, as you can see down here. So we all pick and choose based on our time allocation or favorites. Like I said, I'm interested in the scrolls, and they are the ones I will be taking. I've got visitors down there. I can assign 2 people to the event, and I'm going to learn the ways of the crows. So I can just sit now, can have a wonderful conversation. Maybe if we talk to the crow, we can ask them to stop terrorizing us when we're actually working. Maybe they can go around picking up the little pieces that we don't need anymore. Train them wisely, and you never know. But I'm afraid the valley crows are very stubborn and pig-headed, so we're going to have a little bit of a boxing match, and it's a fight for the fields, everybody. Right, so the tasks have been chosen, they've been allocated, we are all there, ready, and the time is now ticking down. But what will happen, I wonder? Well, let's jump ahead and find out if we are winning, or is the crow winning? Do we understand each other? Okay, we've jumped ahead, the crow is still there, but I've got lots of those beautiful scrolls to collect. 168, yeah, straight into my storage. And it's time for the next round. Now, stage 1 was done. That's basically doing a lot of time-based tasks. Stage 2 is all about the technology, which is very cool in itself. So once these ones are completed down there and the time ticks, we're going to be looking at stage 2. Now stage 2 has a lot of interesting activities, but it's also very simple in itself, because it's one of the things that we do regularly, and this is actually filling crates. Now normally when we fill crates, there's like a boat crate where you go to your trough within your actual village, and there's a little boat symbol. For the actual building crates, there's a little building one, and then there's Otto as well. But for stage 2, okay, it's actually going to be using the third of the troughs, which is located just at the top, and that one has a little star against it, just so you know. So these are all the crates you've got to fill. Now if you've leveled up within the game and you've actually worked on the reputation, then you're able to take more tasks. The more tasks you take, the more rewards you can get in the game. So it could be coins, it could be reputation, it depends on the actual task in itself. Now I kind of like the coins for these ones as well, because they allow me to do other crates that require coins. So there's kind of like a nice little bonus incentive here as well. Now this is the actual trough, as you can see just there, where I've chosen a crate with 20 of the clay. I can get that done as well, and that will be a piece of cake to do. In relation to the reputation, the more points you get, so at the moment within the game itself, I'm up to 4,165. I'm not the highest person in my team. Old Phoebe's got that one, and she's doing a great job. She's on 9,000 at the moment, so I hope she stays, because we're a little bit slow with some of our players, but it's all good. But it's that progression down that road that's important. Now, as you start progressing down the road, you will get quite a few of the additional activities added in, as I showed you in my other video. So you're looking at those extra tokens and skill up that you want to get, because then it means more production. You can stick up to 3 pieces into the production there. Very nice indeed, which means you can then create more goods and then fill those tasks a little bit faster, which is even better as well. It's the same with the ship ones. The more you've actually got, the faster you can do things, and it's the same with the building as well. So please do think about that. Okay, it's very, very, very important indeed that you do start progressing the game on that side, because the more you get, the better it is. Yeah, it really, really is. Right, now these crates are slowly being done. We're all filling the crates. As I said, some are easy, some are more challenging. There's more tasks to be done within the game. But what is going to happen next? What will we get? Will we beat the crow? What is going to happen in stage 3, I wonder? Well, let's jump ahead and find out, shall we? We've jumped and we've done. It's wonderful. I like that. We've now completed all of the crates and we are up to a stage that is very time focused. Now this stage is very important. You're going to have to work together with all of your team members to operate the mecha statue. It's time to fight the crow, so it's punching time. Come on, let's get in there. Now that means working together, because this crow is big and your scarecrow is gigantic too. So everybody needs to be doing different features within it. So pick and choose the task you would like to do. Now remember, it is very, very long indeed. Some of those are like 12 hours. Now I'm about to hit the sack, so in 12 hours time my task can be done if I choose them. So I'm going to be sending 4 of my actual villagers over into the valley to do this one. My wall task is almost done, so that will be very nice indeed. Now, time is definitely a critical element. Working together with your team to make sure you can do these is easy. First round, not too tough. Second round is definitely crates. This third and final round is definitely the time killer. But it's also the most important. As long as you finish within the time itself, you will be able to claim the prize. And the prize is going to be a time reduction. That's right, everybody. We are getting a speed boost on the wheating field. Now, the wheating field speed boost is pretty cool in itself. If you send a villager on over there, you can reduce the time down from 6 hours down to 3 hours for a regular villager. Those that are skilled up can be even faster, so consider that as well. Now, the icon for this will be in the top left hand corner. You'll see a little wheat symbol that is kind of flashing to let you know that it's ongoing, and when that disappears, the event is over for you. You'll also see a little yellow circle spinning around within the actual wheat field as well. So pick and choose your people and send them on over there and get that wheating done, because you never know if you're going to need it. Now, as I said earlier, working the reputation road is very important. This gives you the ability to do more tasks. So make sure you do keep that as a consideration. Skill up your villagers if you can as well, because it makes it easier with some of the things as well. Now, if you are looking for more tips or more videos on the game, especially as we progress through and we discover more, a lot of you can't get the game just yet, but it will hopefully come out to more countries in the near future, or at least I hope so. So make sure you watch this playlist of videos so you know what's going to happen to you, and also hit that subscription button which is just above my finger there, and I will see you in another video. Take care, have fun, and enjoy Everdale. Bye now.